Soji has studied several of my courses and attended his first live event with me 3 months prior to this interview. I asked him how it felt going through his second live event.
I've opened up more as a person. And I think in opening up, I'm more able to receive and also give at the same time. So in these last 2 days, I've gotten a lot more than the last time, the 2 days in the last time, because then I was still pretty closed. So before even accepting anything, I had to open up first. So that probably took like a whole day. But I came in here open, knowing that, okay, this is what I need to get out of it. And it's been very amazing. And it's also encouraging having like a cohort of people that are working on the same thing. So you tend to move faster when you're all together in the same place and you're all sharing experiences. First of all, I'm on the mastermind group. So every week we have a call and we get together and we speak for like 2 hours. So that's been very helpful. Then he has a series of tools, video tools and books, resources that we have access to. And I would say that has been my greatest benefit. Those tools, it's like having a toolbox. You don't know what you're going to need when you get there, but when you get there, you're okay, I need a spanner, I bring it out. I need piece processor, I bring it out. I need seeking rejection, I love that one. So you just go out and just go and seek, you go there wanting to be rejected, and it's crazy because when you go and seek rejection, you hardly ever get it. But when scared of rejection, it's almost always certain that it's gonna come. So having those tools has been for me like one of the great and huge benefits of this program. And the encouragement from the program to have like experiences, not just having everything up here, but actually going out and translating what you have up here into your body, I think there's been great power in that for me.
Soji works in the field of world health, and he volunteers in the worst war-torn, famine-ridden, and disease-affected areas of our planet. After attending his first live event, he expressed he felt the need for more confidence to perform his job effectively. He stated that in many circumstances, if he isn't able to confidently and convincingly present his plans for relief efforts to the authorities where he's working, the consequence is people die. Now, 3 months later, and after attending his second live event with me, I asked him if his confidence level in his career had improved compared to 3 months ago. This was his reply.
I'm very glad you asked that because I have a great story for you. I was at my wife's house in Ohio and I was reading the Washington Post and I saw this issue that kids were starving, in Nigeria. And I was really pissed because that's my country. And we're too rich to have starving kids. So I immediately decided I was going to do something about it, which several months ago would have been unthinkable. I would have looked at myself as too, not able to do anything, not having enough power or resources or, ability to do anything about it. But I resolved to travel down to Nigeria and do what I could, and I did. When I got to Nigeria, there was this temptation not to go, but I pushed beyond it and I went. And when I got there, before I got there, I couldn't get any hotel room. There was no hotel room in the capital at all. So they were like, don't go. They were like, no, you've already committed, go. And I did. So getting there, I was able to, before getting there, I had people started connecting me with who to talk to. I got there, got this plumpy knot. Went to a few refugee camps, gave things out. Then there was a meeting. The president set up like a committee to come intervene. So they had like a coordinating conference. When I heard about it, my confidence has increased to the point where I invited myself to the meeting and sat down there. And during deliberations, like they were making a budget, like you said, greed, You see budgets and you're like, this is not right. Like, this budget is not going to solve the problem because it looks like you're just padding the budget. So I was able to take charge, the lead in some of the conversation and be like, you guys are buying generators. You're spending too much on generators. You don't need generators for this. Just buy fuel for the existing generator and use the resources to actually solve the problems on ground. So yeah, that meeting was really significant for me because I was able to go there and make an impact, kind of like along the lines of what I had a challenge with before. Maybe before this program, I'll have not even gone to the meeting or gone there and just be quiet, but I was able to step up. They reacted fantastically well because the budget was tailored towards actually meeting the needs on ground. And the head of the team is my very good friend now. Well, I'll keep attending until I can't any longer because it's, I've come so far in the last 6 months that I'm only excited about how much more I can go, how much farther I can go. And I mean, Dr. Aziz is not going to keep still, he's going to keep improving. That means I'm always going to have something to draw from. So it's not for everyone. It's only for people that are committed to, if you have a pain that is strong enough for you to walk through and be motivated enough to do, because sometimes it's hard. The exercises are hard. Committing to the calls, once a week is hard. The money is much, to invest that much in a program, it's a risk. But if it's for you and you feel strongly enough about taking charge of the aspects of your life that you are not comfortable with, it's a fantastic way to go. Because it's not just intellectual stuff, it's intellect and physical action.